Hey everyone, I'm watching Terence Crawford versus John Molina. It's an exciting fight, but I think Molina is shot. So basically, Molina is not the Molina we used to know of. And as you can see, there's no way Molina can win that. But I want to watch Mares versus Cuellar. That's a link I couldn't find. Usually I'm always giving everybody links and stuff. But for that one I couldn't find the link, so I'll probably watch it later somewhere online. But this one, it's a mismatch. I think it's a complete mismatch. There's no point. There was no point of this fight whatsoever. But headline of the day is Joshua versus again another Molina. So this is a Molina, that's a heavyweight Molina. Joshua versus Molina was another mismatch as well, and I've said that from the beginning. I knew Molina won't be able to stand Joshua's power and skills, so there was no point of that fight. But I'm sure Joshua needs more experience, so they had to get somebody in. End of the fight, well, after the fight, actually, Klitschko came into the ring. Both were very respectful, very humble. They both took pictures. They both agreed to the fight somewhere in spring, and that's going to be in O2. So I'm going to try and get a ticket for myself as well, somehow. Also, Derek Chisora versus Whyte. I thought that was a robbery. I'm sure different people are going to have different opinions, but I thought that was a robbery. I thought Derek Chisora won the fight, but they gave it to Whyte. And I do understand why, even though it was unfair, but I know why it was, because Whyte has got a long future, whereas Derek Chisora, he's aging, he's 32 already, and he's too fat. I know I shouldn't be saying that, that's bad, but it's true. I know there is other ways of saying this, but as harsh as it is, it's true. Chisora is washed up now, and I don't think he's got any more fights left in him, and I mean big fights. Whereas Whyte can go out there and fight maybe a few of the top tens and probably put up a good fight as well. But Derek Chisora did come out much better though, much better than a few of his previous fight, and I thought he should have won that fight, and he deserves a bigger payday. And he deserves a bigger fight with some of the best ones out there. But it is what it is. That's how boxing is, and that's how cheating the judges are. And I don't think anybody's going to fix that anyways, because it's always been like this. And I'm not sure if it's promoters or managers. Somebody sets it up, obviously. And it's going to be like that. It's always going to be like that. Unless somebody makes some sort of a change, or somebody stands up for the right reasons. Chisora was battering Whyte. But anyways, that's how it is. I don't think this fight is going to last too long. It's either going to be Molina getting knocked out. But I was just hoping, I'm watching it while I'm talking actually, I'm just hoping that Molina gets in a few good shots, because Molina's got some hard punches, he's got power, and it puts down Crawford. But Crawford is too skilled, too smart, and too good at this moment. He's in form, so I don't think Molina would be able to do that. But I genuinely like Molina, he's a really good guy. So is Crawford. But it's just I've known Molina for longer, so there's a biasness there. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, and if you want to make a prediction for this one, go ahead and let me know what you think about Joshua, Molina, Chisora, Whyte, and what your thoughts are on the decision of Chisora, Whyte. And just before I go, I just wanted to say it was quite funny how Eric Molina came to all the press conferences and he was saying, I'm going to test him, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I knew all along that this Molina won't be able to handle Joshua's power. He won't even last 5 rounds. I was saying that all along. He ain't even going to last 5 rounds. What is he talking about? He's not going to be able to land anything on Joshua. Uh, Everybody was hyping him up by saying how he hurt Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he caught him by chance. It was luck because Wilder wasn't defending himself at that time. He was just fighting on, and he luckily caught Wilder, and that's what he started getting respect for. Come on, you can't forget that Wilder knocked the shit out of him. Wilder knocked him out. So it doesn't matter even if Dillian Whyte hurt Joshua in the second round when they fought. It doesn't make a difference of the outcome because Joshua actually battered him, thrashed him, and then knocked him out. So it's a fight. You're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hit, things gonna happen. But at the end of the day, it's the better fighter that comes out the winner. So, there's no point saying, oh, I hurt Wilder. It's not because you were so good you hurt Wilder. Wilder took his focus off, he got hurt, but he was the better man to actually refocus and come back stronger. So there's no point saying, I'll probably be able to hurt if I get into a ring, no matter how good a fighter is. I'll just land my shots and I'll throw my shots and I'll probably land one anyways. But that doesn't make me so good. I'll probably luckily connect to one and that could hurt the person, hurt the fighter. But that doesn't mean I'm going to beat them. I'm sure they'll probably come back smarter and then probably knock me out. Obviously, I'm not a pro boxer, but so there's no point saying, oh, I hurt him and that's it. What? That doesn't make me beat him. But anyways, let's not take this any longer. Please comment down below, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys on the next video.